Don't pay attention to this red lipstick. I realize it looks ridiculous, but my lips are so chapped and I couldn't find any dang chapstick. This dang piece of wood. I look like Cruella de Vil. Totally aware of that. Let's see if I can. I was trying to get my phone so I could talk to y'all and not have to hold it. So this morning, I'm going to do, I think, a live video tonight. This morning, or last night, so when I'm in Rocky Mount. Ellen, you'll like this. It's about charter schools. Whenever I'm gone, like I stay up late and do research, you know, do all the stuff you can't do when you're home because you got like people to get up in the morning. I mean, there ain't any like sitting around not talking. I don't know why somebody's calling me. And so this morning, I talked to Dave Machado, who's head of charter schools. And the last time I talked to him about the school in Wilmington, Coastal Prep, which that's how I know Ellen, he actually was very friendly. Whoo, he no like me anymore, Ellen. I mean, he was cold. I like, are you wearing lips? Oh my God, I couldn't find any chapstick. And this is all my mother had. It's horrid. I guess it's like one of those things you get for free. So Dave is like, I was like, this is Adrian Wood. He was like, good morning. I was like, I'm the one that, it's chapstick with too much color. I'm the one with, that I called you about the school. He was like, I know. I was like, oh my God, you're mean as a stern snake. He was so bubbly before. So anyway, he's pissed. And I said, the school in Rocky Mount that closed, the charter school that was closed, and I've spoken to the principal. Let me just say very clearly, the teachers were never paid for the month of December. Ooh, school's task force meeting. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to that. The teachers were never paid. Never paid. Hi, Kim. And the principal is selling, they've sold a couple buses, which according to Dave Machado, they own themselves. I mean, but where do you get money for things like that? I guess if somebody donates them to you, then suddenly they're yours. And selling a ton of book sets, like carloads of really nice books. And I think the intention is nice. I think she wants to make sure the stuff gets to people. But on the other hand, you know damn well that the state bought some of that stuff. And I'm glad it gets to people, but what's she going to do with the money from selling it? Thank you, Nancy. Do you think it's going to go to the teachers? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll ask her. But then, of course, she'll say that because that's what you would say. But if it were me, if I were the person, I'd be like, I'm selling all this stuff. All the money's going to go to teachers. I would have the sale myself. I wouldn't go, hi, Linda. I wouldn't go do it at a consignment shop where I only get half, right? I mean, she could do it herself. We have Facebook. I mean, you could have a huge sale. I'm suspicious. Wood, it's tax dollars. So we bought probably some of those things. And two, even if they bought all of themselves, where's the money going? Yeah, and she did say to the owner of the bookstore, who's so nice, she said, called her, because somebody called the state before me. I'd love to know who that was, last week. And she said, hey, make sure you don't sell the Journey sets. Just give those away. Give them away? Why? Is she not accountable to where the money goes? No. So thank you, Kim. So again, there's some great charter schools out there. But these are problems. You have got to think about what happens when this kind of thing happens. She's not accountable to where the money goes. The state closed them down, well, mainly because the number was low, but partially because they realized they weren't spending money properly. So if they gave them 3 months worth of money, at month one, they'd spent 2 months worth. Hi, Carmen. And this is tax dollars. This is not like, you know, whatever. So I'm glad. I hope they get to public school teachers, but and I know public school teachers showed up and bought them, but still, somebody wasted my money to buy those sets. Melissa, it's not lipstick, it's chapstick. It's just that there was no chapstick. There was only lipstick in my mother's bathroom. And I mean, why this color? No one should wear this color. Did you know that your lipstick is supposed to match the color of your nipple? Sorry. Is Rocky Mount in Edgecombe County? Yes, it is. What'd you say, Kathy? And Kathy, I'm going to send you that darn bag. I'm sorry I haven't. Oh, Edgecombe County is doing fantastic things. They are like totally on the up and up. Yes, they really do well. But Nash County, where I'm from, maybe I should ride over there with this lipstick on. The superintendent lives in Charlotte. He does. Huh. Now I have to go see if my lipstick matches my nipple. It's supposed to. That's not, there's no color in mine. They're all drained of everything. Just look like old grocery store bags in a wet parking lot. Anyway, that's my thoughts this morning. Love your classes. Oh, thank you, Heather. I wear purple lipstick. Oh, well, you're really making a commitment. Mine does. Oh. Lillian, you cannot love this lipstick. It's hard. What am I going to do is the question. What am I going to do? So the other thing is, you can't call anybody except the head of charter schools. Lori, do you think my hair needs done? I'm getting an appointment next week. How's it look? Maybe it does need done a little bit. There's nobody to even tattle on. Like in my school district, you can call the superintendent. There is no superintendent. There's a board of people that are put on there. Have you done a video of your new office? No, I have not, but I'm going to. When am I going to do it? Maybe we'll do it tomorrow morning. Blair and I'll give you a tour. Would that be good? Then most people would be home. I'll put a time and tell y'all. Dave Machado said, well, one, he was cold as a fish. And two, he said, hey, Rebecca, we've been made aware that stuff's being sold. Perfect. Don't do 10 a.m. Why? You got a game? I love Carter Cole's school system. I have on lipstick because I couldn't find any frickin' chapstick, Rebecca. And he said, no, y'all are distracting me. You know, I'd go off on a tangent. He said that he was made aware of it and that the principal owned the stuff and that he thought she was selling things to pay back some of her debts. But there's nobody to make sure that you do. I'm trying to get in shape. Clearly I'm not. Yes, global achievers. What you got, April? Amber? I had another story. So I wrote that story last night. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I put like 3 stories in one. And then I was sort of pissed that I did. There's a school in Rocky Mount where they're trying to raise money for a copying machine. And then you get all those damn things of Mark Johnson's. I might have to do a story about that this morning, just on its own, because I find that so annoying that I get beautiful brochures about the good nutrition. Meanwhile, in Wilson, the teachers send me that the kids are eating cookies for breakfast. Isn't debt to employees priority number 1? Well, James, it should be. It should be. But clearly it's not. I mean, there's nobody to make sure that you do any of that. You know? I don't think that's good. And if you already haven't handled finances properly anyway, why would I think that you're going to now? And nothing against Lisa Swenson, the principal. What's the supporter plus 2? Supporter plus what? Oh, maybe it means you're a top fan too? I don't know. So my friend Kate Swenson, oh, and the principal's Lisa Swenson, she has that blog Finding Cooper's Voice, and she reached out to me a couple weeks ago. Now we've like been talking a ton. Her blog is big, and I was like, you need to do this supporter thing. Solarte will be rolling out lip balm. Okay, Angela, well, we clearly need it. And we need to do our January giveaway. When are we going to do that? There's a lot of things we have to do. We need to do that pretty soon. We'll do that in the next few days. I'll let you know. Because this time you have to be watching to, maybe we'll do it on Sunday night. You have to be watching if your name gets called. We're changing up the rules. Do it in age. What does that mean? Oh, shit. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Do tomorrow with Blair. Blair and I are having a girls' night tonight. Maybe the number of months. Oh, Sunday fun day. Yeah, see, that sounds fun. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, I can't remember. Blair will want to pick the names. Yes, she will. Do the January and February. I probably should, because it's always February now. Oh, school nutrition. Yeah, so, that's what I was talking about. Mark Johnson does those darn flyers, and here teachers are having to set up a GoFundMe for a copier, and then the superintendent lives in Charlotte. I'm going to do a little post about that this morning. You said if they already cannot budget, how can we trust? Yes. I think that's a very, I think that's a fair question. And the woman that owns the store that's been selling the stuff, so when we talked this morning, and she said, I just don't know if I feel good about selling this stuff, but nor do I want it just to get thrown away, which that if your charter school got closed, you would rather do anything than have the state get the stuff, I need to look into the policy and see what the policy says. I'm just pointing out that it's one more thing with charter schools that we just don't know what the hell is supposed to be doing. Oh, Amber knows. You're a top fan and valued commenter. Amber, I would love to know what your friend thinks. I got a sausage biscuit, but now it's going to be cold. I mean, I could stay here for about 5 days and do research, but I can't do that. I slept till 10. I'm not going to suck up. Get some burpees. Thank you, Ramona, because it looks awful. I must have been demoted from top fan. Oh, no, that's not good. So I have 505 supporters. I cannot get over 510. I don't know what in the world. What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to get more supporters? So, my friend, Kate, who has Finding Cooper's Voice, she's been doing it one day. She has 1,400, but she has 450,000 followers. 1,400. She's getting close to not having to go back to work. She has a new baby. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, I like the color you have on. Well, that's a worry because it's awful. How did she do it? She has 450,000 followers. And she talks about Finding Cooper's Voice. She talks about autism. She sticks to one topic. Would y'all want me to stick to a topic? But what would I stick to? We're friendernets. We never met in person, but we're internet friends. But yes, she has a great blog. I think if you stick to something, you really do get more. But I'm not really a stick-to type. I like to write backseat of Jude, say no, no. Oh, good. Oh, y'all make me so happy. But I'm sure some people are like, oh my God, I don't want to see her shopping at the Home Depot. The She Shed. James loves your range. Thank you, James. Well, in your random thoughts. That is a wonderful way to put it. Yeah, that's not really my deal. But I think you are more successful if you do it the other way. You need to keep supplies at your parents' house. Variety. Variety show. We ran into an issue at my daughter's charter school. When I called to find out the rules, the school could not answer. The county department of schools could not answer. I emailed a friend, and she said she didn't know the answer. That is exactly, Kyla, the problem that I see is that there's nobody that, oh, look, the girl from DPI just sent me a message. I'm going to call her. There's nobody babysitting or making sure that everybody's doing the right thing. Oh. Y'all are making me so happy. But what can I do that people would like more? Do you have an idea? Kate is doing 10 videos a month. I'd just like to point out, y'all get more than 10 videos a month. I do think we need to do a question and answer session where y'all just ask me questions and I answer. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Oh, I know. So Mark Johnson, somebody sent me a message. Mark Johnson is doing, gotta run. Bye, Angela. Mark Johnson is doing a Mondays with Mark, and you can ask him questions. I was thinking of Tuesdays with Tails. Facebook, more bicycle riding in the Walmart. Oh, I know y'all like that. But you kind of have to do it at night. If I went today in the daytime, I would be in trouble. Nobody that's, I like seeing live supporter videos. I feel more free to express myself. Yeah, I think so too. And I do too. Like, I'm okay with talking to y'all about the stuff that I might not say, like, to the whole world. I'm more cautious of what I say out loud that's going to go to everybody. Though, who knows, there's like 40 people that I don't know their names, so it's probably Dave Machado and Mark Johnson. They're probably just watching me like a hawk. Drink wine night. That's a good idea. Now I got to take all this shit back. I got to take a desk back to Big Lots. Wine Wednesdays. Ooh. Now you're talking. We could have a theme. Kim, I have 505. I just got paid for the first time from October. I told Kate that. I was like, you don't get paid for 3 months. What is wrong with desks? No, I got 2 desks and I didn't have room. So Mary, we're using this other, like, Thirsty Thursday. Ooh, I like that because Thursdays, you're kind of, the week's almost over. So not my desk, just the other desk that we decided we didn't have room for. Thirsty Thursdays. Mimosa Monday. Snarky Saturdays. No, I like my desk. Oh, and I got a chair. Mary Scott's going to give me her chair. It's really nice. I'm going to go pick it up today. My husband's going hunting tonight. And taking our 2 boys. Are they active? Like, talk to you like we are here. You could have these for each day. I think that's a good idea. I see a theme with the themes. I mean, I know we can only have so much alcohol stuff. Get together at the beach this summer, yes. If they live videos were after my kids were in bed, like at 9. Bloody Mary Monday. I think Thirsty Thursday sounds good. You could do wine talk. Yes, that definitely needs to be. Thirsty Thursdays needs to be at 9. More videos with Lori. Lori, are you still watching this or are you doing somebody's hair? Lori, what day could we do videos together? On the beach party. I will do that. If I get to 1,000, I was really going to do something good. But at this rate, I might be like 80. Lori, now I'm going to have to start paying you to be in the videos. Lori, I think Lori likes being in the videos. I see 30 to 40 most days. Yeah, I think some people watch and don't talk. And there's some people that'll send me messages and they watch like at night when they're in bed. So they're never live because they're working. Where? I'm just sitting here. It's not as cold today. I love my Deb Ed tote. Those hats. I sent an email about the hats. Maybe we could share or promote. Oh, Heather, now that would be good. Recruit. I wonder if people see that I'm doing videos that aren't, Kimberly wants a tote. Kimberly, I sold some totes. When is the office reveal? The office reveal, well, tonight we're going to do an education live for everybody. And the office reveal is just for supporters. We're not going to let them see it for like another week. The office reveal, I don't have internet out there. What am I going to do about that? I think I'm going to go by Office Depot this morning and try to figure that out. The office reveal might have to be tomorrow morning. Would that work? Somebody said they couldn't do 10. Maybe 9:30. But then that means I might have to get up. And I need to get my tripod set up. Maybe I'll do a schedule. What are the topics tonight? So tonight we're going to be talking about education. We're going to talk a little bit about this. It's going to be a little more watered down, or I'm not going to tell everything. And we're going to talk about the state board race. Mark Johnson. Can you post on Facebook page what supporter video is coming and make non-supporters want to sign up? Oh, Michelle, that's smart. So if we do a little schedule, then people might be like, oh, I want to watch. Yes, I can. They have internet booster things. Don't recall the name of it. Let me look. Office Depot, Wi-Fi booster. Yeah, I think that's what I need. I need one in my kitchen and my office, clearly, because I like doing cooking. Yes, Michelle, I'll do that. But see, that's the kind of stuff that it takes, like me being here and not having to do a bunch of shit. I mean, my house is a wreck. So I went and took the best things from my house and put them in my office. I put the lemon in the office, not because it's one of my best things, but because I just thought it'd be funny. Make them not want to miss out. Well, what I'd like for them to be able to do, and I told Facebook this, is to let people watch like the first 2 minutes of a video and then cut them off. But Facebook is not terribly organized. They're kind of like a charter school. But like, why am I getting internet out here? Because I don't even have the wireless on because I can't remember my parents' password. And it's perfectly fine. A Wi-Fi extender works great. Amazon. I'm going to go buy one today because I want to have it like Wi-Fi extender. I want to have it like ASAP. Gotta run. Have a good day. I know. I gotta go in. I'm gonna work on this post about the that copier. I mean, so annoying. Mark Johnson. I don't know if he's running again. I think he wants to run for lieutenant governor is what I heard, but he's been told he's not ready. Over my dead body, will he be lieutenant governor and not me? I mean, I would probably have to get divorced, but hi, Elizabeth. But I mean, that ain't happening. I heard that Jen Mangrum might run for state superintendent, which I think she has a good chance of winning. Truthfully, she's a teacher. She's run a campaign before. She has a pretty good social media presence. You know, if you have a social media presence, you can win whether you have support of your party or not. I mean, why in the hell do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger won governor? He'd do less harm to our students. Who? Mark Johnson? Is that what you mean, James? If he runs, you have to. I can't run. I got kids. Oh, you mean if Mark Johnson ran as lieutenant governor, he would do less harm for our students? Yes, no, I agree with that. Abso-fucking-lutely. That would be much better. It's just Johnson would do less harm as lieutenant governor. Yes, thank you, James. You're right. He's not saying it, though, is he? He's not sure what he's going to do. So we'll do about that. Okay, so we have Tuesdays with Tails. I haven't even had coffee. I just have a Coke. Thirsty Thursdays. You can send invitations to people to like your page. Oh, Ramona, I'm on to that. I've already done that a ton. I can't send it to anybody else. You can also sponsor an ad promoting it. No, I haven't done that. That's a good idea. What would you like us as supporters to do more of? Well, when I do a real live video with everybody, which I'm trying to do less because I feel like that's a way to make y'all think, well, why are we paying if we get the cow for free? Family Fridays. That's a good idea. Family Fridays. Wacky Wednesday. Do the sponsor ad. Okay. Maybe I'll do that today. Snarky Saturdays. I want to have I would like to have an education day. Check out the lieutenant governor who announced this week. That's all I'm going to say since I stay out of politics, but you might like him. What's his name, Kathy? With an ad, you set up your budget. Oh. But if you didn't watch me, would you really be like, oh, I'm going to pay her $5? I don't think I would. I did pay early on when I started my blog. I would like pay to promote ads. Saturdays was Sissy. What could Sundays be? Cal Cunningham. Yes. Oh, I do like Cal Cunningham. Boy, he is sharp as a tack. I've spoken to him. He's sharp. He's got an amazing background. So I agree with you. I didn't know he had announced formally you need Oprah to share. I need to get Alicia Keys to share again. That would be helpful. Though I bet she's not gonna. Yes, I like Cal Cunningham. There's a school safety meeting in January 17th. I might have to run up and go to that sucker. Breakfast with Blair, love her. I know, she is so she is sweet. I can't decide if I give her enough attention or not enough. She drives me crazy. Look at my new shoes, y'all, that I got yesterday at the, can you see them? Sort of excited over these shoes. Hope nobody had some kind of foot yuck. Wednesdays are wear red for Ed days. Oh, that's a good idea. I love that, Amanda. Rebecca, we're talking about, so we have Tuesdays with Tails. I will suck up about the shoes. I love them. Tuesdays with Tails. And I think I'm going to do that for everybody because that's a way to promote. But then not Wednesday, wear red for education on Wednesdays. Thursdays, Thirsty Thursdays. That's definitely just supporters. And then Saturdays, Sassy Saturdays. We need a question day. Maybe we need to have a day where people could ask questions. I think that might be a good Saturday morning thing. I mean, do y'all have questions you want to ask just randomly? Like when I go do a talk, people just ask questions. I was supposed to do a conference in Florida that got canceled in January, which is sort of a relief. Where are you sitting? I'm on my parents' porch. I stayed in Rocky Mount last night. Don't take away the cooking videos. Yes, I know. Cooking videos, those are just extra. But I have to get my internet booster to do them because I don't get that good signal. Ask Adrian, like this. Yeah, we need that. But that needs to be when everybody can watch it. I wonder when people are most available. Zoom has a platform where you can go live and include your viewers via video. Oh, we can do that now. So Ramona, if I want to add a person, look at this. Well, I can only add. Allow your viewers to request to join you as a guest. Okay, so I've just added it so you can request to join me. We could do that. Get stuck in book writing. Oh. I'm officially starting February 1st. So you know that I think people are more available at night. You know that like when you try to get Greg Sanders to join. Suck it up Sundays and regroup and talk before Mondays. James Barrett wants to be in our video. Okay, so here, let's let James Barrett come in and be in the video. Okay, approve. We'll practice with James. Thirsty Thursdays. James, are you coming? Yeah, Barry helped with the kids. They all needed showers, and I brought Amos's blanket with me. I thought she was going to kill me. And today I'm making her take Amos to get a haircut. But I've decided maybe he'll do better for her. Do you think? James, it says adding, but you're not added. And I think my hand's about to freeze off. I might have to go inside. I bet Daddy loved that. He actually is pretty nice when I'm gone. I was at St. Mary's yesterday, which is his mother's alma mater. And so I know she's going to be tickled, which was really fun. Holy cow, they have the best lunch there. If you go to St. Mary's, you get a fancy lunch. I'm going to start just going to lunch there when I'm in Raleigh. Just show up. They have bowls and hummus and feta cheese and all sorts of soup. You can make paninis. Wasn't like that when I was at school. It was good. Lots of my buds went there. Yes, it was fun. I saw tons of my friends' girls that I recognized from Instagram and because they look like their moms. Okay, I'm going to go in and work on this post about Mark, but I bet Blair and I'll do a video with y'all later. Tonight. Maybe at like 8-ish because she goes to bed. Okay? Goodbye.